Hello and welcome to the Long-Haired Hiker YouTube channel. Today we are going to be doing a 12k hike. Now this is because not everyone has the option of doing a longer hike, a 20, 25 or 30k hike. So that'll either be ability or time restriction. So today we're doing a 12k hike. We're starting off in Langton Green, right near the Hare pub, which is just behind me there. Also, if you are wanting to drive down here, you can park literally just on the roadside, and then you can literally just walk from here, do your hike. It's a circular route, come all the way back to the Hare pub and get yourself a cheeky pint or maybe some food, as you wish. But it's nice and easy to park up. There's free parking on the side of the road here. But yeah, it's nice and easy. I walked in from town. It's 5k for me to walk here, so I'll be clocking about 23k of walking today. So just walking past the Hare pub there. I'm going to walk to the end of the road and then turn right. So as you can see, that was literally how far you've got to walk along the pathway, which is not far at all. And then you're into a nice little trail, which takes you on our route today. So I've just followed the path up until these gates. This gate here is the one that we're going to come back through to complete the loop, and then we're going to head back the way we came to start the route. We're going to head straight through this gate here to continue along our route. Love the way that you just go from the tree shrouded path into just a wide open field with just me in it on my own, going for a while. There are some people over there going for a dog walk, but this is absolutely beautiful. These are just the moments to like take in life, like just going on a walk. You're not in any rush and you're just enjoying yourself, even if you're just on your own. Like, it really doesn't matter. Yeah, I might not have the same banter, but still having fun. Bex will be joining us on the next hike. That'll be a longer one. I think we're going to do the Sussex Circular next. So keep your eyes peeled for that one. Just reaching the other side of the field. I've got one of these gates to come through. Always close your gates behind you guys. Never like leaving them open. I believe we're going to head straight over. Yep, straight over this road and straight over this little fieldy patch. Some weird lion people statues here. Very strange. And a random fountain thing or monument in the middle of the field. Some beehives over there as well. Go bees, go bees. So annoyingly, as you find so many times along these routes that you plan out that have footpaths, someone's built a property on a footpath and they've deemed it private property. Now I don't know if that's the case or not, so I've just not gone through there today. But according to the Ordnance Survey map, it does say that it's a footpath. I don't know, what are your views on that? Because, you know, you plan these walks and then someone's just blocked it off or not allowed you to go through. Yeah, just interesting. Now I'm walking along a B road. Fun times. I will change the route in the OS maps and put on a route that you can actually walk. But it's good that we've been doing this first, and then you don't have to make the same mistakes that I do. Okay, got to the end of that B road and I'm going to cross the road and into that field. Off we go. This is a cow field. Quite a few cows in it. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Hopefully they have loads of people walking through here and they don't mind me. I think the the idea is if they start to walk towards you, don't run. There's quite a few in front of me there. I'm going to take a little skirt around the outside. And there they all are in the distance. I'm just going to give them their space and walk around the outside. What I'm trying to do is just act like I'm meant to be here. I don't think any of them have spotted me yet. One's looked up. This one right here. And looked at me and started eating again. I think they're all good. Still wouldn't have wanted to walk right through the middle of them though. I think we're all right. Can you imagine if they started charging? Try and run up a tree. We're going to head over that corner of the field now. We are so not on track. So not on track. I'm having to kind of make this up as I go along. But that's all right. I'm going to see if we can go through a place called New Park Wood. And then we can get to north of New Park Wood and then meet up with our track that I planned when we get there. Probably going to add a few Ks on though. But I'll plot this route that I've done just to see if it is a shorter route than what we've been doing in the past anyway. And then you might still want to do it. That is disgusting. Bloody disgusting. I think I'm going to climb that 5-bar gate. I am not stepping in that. It stinks. So this trail is now taking us to New Park Wood. Hope it's nice. Hope it's worth the detour. I'm still well off track to what I planned today. Annoyingly so. My boots that I've got on are actually terrible. They're killing my feet, and I've only done 7k so far. That's not how far I've done on this route. I've done 5k before, now 2k on this walk. But the balls of my feet are just like really sore. I do have a new pair on order, my pair of handbags, which is a German brand. Sounds like I'm saying handbag. I'm not, it's handbag. But yeah, they're meant to be really good and comfortable, durable. They have a lifetime guarantee. I'll be doing like an unboxing of them, my first kind of reactions to what I think about the boot. And then obviously when I have them first out on the trail, I can do a little review afterwards as well to see how I got on. But yeah, really excited to get those on my feet so that, I don't know, my feet just get a bit of TLC, because they are not liking these boots at all. But I will soldier on, as I always do, and keep moving. This has just turned into such a moody wood. Such a different vibe here. So I've just come out of New Park Wood and I'm on a little road leading me towards the actual route that I'd originally planned. It was really bizarre. I kept on coming across these little signs saying Caracol, camping. And then one of the signs just pointed left off the path and there was this little single track path and I could hear music in the background. It was very bizarre. But I'm certainly going to look into what Caracol camping is when I get back. Okay, I've reached my next junction. I believe I'm going through this gate here. On down that path there. So at least this is a path that I can actually go down. That gate was pretty aggressive. It's a self-closing one. Slam shut. Whoa. It's quite steep, this hill. Nice, back into forest again. Absolutely beautiful out here. And we're just going to crack on until we get back onto our route. We're very close now. We've just got to go through this little area here. And then we're going to go down a hill and then up a hill. So we're going into a little valley here. But we're going to get back up this other side and then meet up with our originally planned track. Just coming out of this wooded area and we've got our first bridge of the walk. It's a very small stream, but out into this lovely open countryside here. Just beautiful. As always, I've got a cup of coffee, so I'm going to enjoy that right now. We are now back on track. I know we're on a road, but that was the planned route. There was a little bit of road walking to be done to the next footpath, but we've skirted around that private property that is a footpath. I'm not entirely sure if it is or not, but again, I'll point it out on the map and you guys can let me know. So yeah, back on track. We're just about to go off the road into some more footpath just down here. Okay, just walking down this road and there's the footpath we're going to take. It's a little bit hidden. We'll go through here and continue into this nice little wooded area. It's all about the wooded areas today, isn't it? Very different. Every single piece of wood that we come into has different trees, different feel to it. It's quite bizarre. This one feels more open, more airy. The other one back there was like really, really weird. I'm not gonna lie. Had a funny feel to it, but this one feels nice. I like it. Another fallen down tree. I don't know what it is about fallen down trees I like. I just like climbing over them. Weird. Got myself a little mid-hike snack. Some Bakewell tarts inspired by Bex from last week's hike. So we've just done loads of farm fields and we've been spat out on this road where we turn left. I'm going to walk down here for a little bit. I have no idea whether we're going to be going on to more fields or whatever, but I know we go down here for a bit and then we cut right onto some more footpaths, and hopefully they're not private because I'm sick and tired of private. So I've got to say, the middle part of this hike has been so much nicer than that beginning bit. We started bad. We started really bad. But now it's just wonderful fields, a public right of way where we can walk and just do our thing and enjoy ourselves. So yeah, middle section, tick. So it's actually threatening to rain. Again, that was not forecast until at least 5 o'clock today, but that again, that's Britain for you. Second video in a row, unwelcome rain. Wonderful. Oh well, we'll keep moving. I just might not be able to film for a while. because this camera does not do well in rain. I forgot to mention that earlier. I might have spilt coffee all down myself. I was trying to hold too many things at once and it all went wrong. By George, a bramble just derobed me. It took my hat off. It's so funny. These little pathways make you feel like you're a borrower. They just got these little runways or warrens. Yeah, you're just walking through and it feels so secluded. I like it. These little pathways are absolutely everywhere. What's so cool about these pathways as well, it's just there's wildlife all around. You can just see them running either side in the undergrowth, like squirrels, rats, mice, all sorts, loads of birds in the trees. Just walking along this path here, and there's this massive hole down here that obviously some sort of badger or fox has created. Oh, you know, they've just created their own little pathway, and it's probably his little home in there. I'll leave them be, I'm not going to disturb them. They're probably not even there. It's a fallen down tree that's been cut in half. Just coming through, or just came through Fordcombe, and just coming through this little pretty footpath, and I think we've got more fields ahead. So back out to the countryside, and Fordcombe, if you've not been, is a really pretty village. It's all beautiful around here, to be honest. It is moments like this that just make me think, wow, what a country we live in. As you come round the corner and then you see this view. It's just incredible. Like, how lucky are we? We do take it for granted quite often. It's raining, and I've got my camera out. Probably shouldn't. Oh well. But yeah, just thought I'd show you guys that view because it's insane. The maps don't show very clearly, but you've got to come right from the corner of that field, walk along the hedge line, and then down this tree line all the way to the corner of the field, and then you can go through here. And you literally just head down this path and through here. It does have like an old footpath sign that's been broken off there. So we are going the right way, and then out into this field here, and we head across this field. I made a few wrong turn-ins, had to jump over a fence, dodge some barbed wire. I did it and go back on track. But you know I like my wrong turn-ins. Bex would be giving me grief if she was here, for sure. Come through this nice bit here, then turn left down this little bit here, and then turn right through this squeeze gate. Just heading up this small road. It's not too bad being on the road though, because it is super quiet. It's a really small road. But yeah, on the road for probably about another half, well, maybe 300 metres, and then we're back on the footpaths again. So it won't be long until we're in the countryside again. Well, I mean, we're in the countryside just on a road. But we like being off the road on footpaths. That's why we do it. There we are, back into the countryside. Going through some fields. We've got some ponies. About to go through a field full of sheep. So we've had cows today, now we've got sheep. Maybe horses next. I hope I don't go to horse field. I'm sure about that. But yeah, just about to go into a field with some sheep. Oh, there's one lying down. Hope I don't disturb him. Poor sod's having a rest. Hey guys, Don't mind me just coming through. Oh, this one's quite close. There he is. Oh, it's a girl. I think it's a girl because I don't see any balls. Definitely a girl. So on the other side of Sheepfield, we'll call it that for want of a better word, we are now entering into Avery's Wood. Okay, so this is the last wood of the walk. Hopefully it's plain sailing from here and we can just enjoy the walk and enjoy the woods. So I think we're just following this hedge line at the moment, and then we're gonna move deeper into the woods just down here. Doesn't look like it on camera, but this is quite a steep hill. But it never really shows that on camera. Ooh. Just going for a little jog down the hill. Dodge the branches. Nice. Again, this wood has got a very different feel to it. I find it remarkable how every wood feels different. It's got a different vibe. And you can really feel it when you just go into, when you've been in, like, this is the third one that I've been in today. And they just all feel so different. Different smells and different lightness to it. Some feel really like oppressive and close, and some feel really open and airy. This one's got quite a lot of open ground between big trees, so it feels quite open and airy. But yeah, that first one I went through was proper close and creepy. Nothing like some natural steps here. Shit. Oh, look at those. So I'd say that bridge is a bit sketchy. I think you can manage it, not much to hold on to, but really, really big steps down. So just be careful when you're getting down to that bridge, or coming the other direction and moving up to it. I would definitely say this hike isn't a beginner hike, definitely intermediate. So just be wary of that. There are quite difficult bits to get across. But I suppose as long as you take it slowly, you should be okay, for sure. But I'm enjoying it, it's fun. Snack time, chocolate fudge flavoured Cliff Bar. I love these. So good. So I've just come out of Avery's Wood, and I would say it's definitely a highlight for me, and I would recommend it. It's a bit more technical on the trails, so there's a lot of ups, a lot of downs, but that is what I like. So Avery's Wood is a massive tick for me. If you just want to do Avery's Wood, I'd definitely check it out. as a must, because it's really cool. So we're back on a little road for a little while. We've definitely left Avery's Wood behind us, and we are about to turn left onto another footpath, which will take us on the final leg back where we meet up on that original path that we left. And yeah, then we're just a short walk from the Hare pub. I've enjoyed this walk. A few wrong turnings, a few mishaps, but I like that. I like the bit of adventure. It'll be a little less exciting without those moments. Here we go, here's the footpath. So as you can see, it's quite well signposted, and this is part of the Tunbridge Wells Circular. So all these kind of like little routey bits are actually really well signposted and well kept. And yeah, just into another little field, and we're going to walk straight across it. I don't know if you can see it from over this far away, but that tree is absolutely insane. How cool is that? I bet that is, we're a bit close here, aren't we? Let's zoom out. I bet that is about 200 years, 300 years old. Trees are so cool. Okay, so we are just coming up to that little point where I said this is where we're going to join back onto it and complete the circle, and this is the gate here. It completes the circle and we are back. We're going to turn left here. See, that's the gate that we went through earlier. We're going to turn left, and there we are. The circle hath been completed, and a little short walk back to the Hare, and we're done. I actually very much enjoyed this. Hey guys, so that's me back at the beginning. We've made it all the way back. I'm gonna have to replot that route and let you know how long the final route ended up being. I really enjoyed it. I quite like the adventure bit where I had to go off piste and find my way back round and go through that weird wood with that odd camping ground. Have no idea, I need to research and find out what that is, because that was a little bit weird. Really off piste, so bizarre. Don't know if any of you have ever heard of it either. We'll find out. My verdict for this walk is I really enjoyed it. On parts it was brilliant, but on other parts it wasn't so good. So a solid 7 out of 10 for this walk. I would say it's definitely not a beginner walk. Quite tough terrain in points, but yeah, give it a go if you feel like it. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe, like the video, and hit that bell button, because as you know, it really helps to bring the followers up and helps me on my journey. But yeah, I'm gonna go replot that route once I get back. I've got 5K back now, so I'll replot that route for you, which is gonna be in 2 seconds for you. Okay guys, I've just got home and I've replotted the route for you. It is coming out at about 12.98K, so 13K of walking there, which, I mean, on OS Maps it says it's nearly 4 hours, 3 hours 47, so it's up to you whether you want to do that or not. I'm looking at the map here, so you come out of Tunbridge Wells, Langton Green, you come up this route here, and you cut across here and across here. I originally had us coming up this route here and then joining along here, but we cannot go across there because that is the private land. All right, so I've replotted it to come through here. You come through that New Park Wood, which is the Eerie Wood. It is very strange with that camping ground. Now, I did have a little research into that camping ground. It is a glamping ground, and they've got a big tent that obviously has entertainment and stuff like that you can do. So that's the music I heard as well. It looks pretty cool, so definitely check them out. But yeah, it is a glamping ground. There you go. Not creepy or weird. So you come out of New Park Wood here, and then up, and then this is where we join on to the old route that I already planned. So all of the rest of the route, all the way around here, is exactly as planned. Avery's Wood here is just brilliant. That was my highlight. Avery Wood was the highlight of my whole hike today. I think it's pretty cool. You've obviously got that what I'm going to call poo gate. It was stinky, but just bear in mind you might need to climb over that 5-bar gate. It's pretty easy, but just make sure you're able to do that before embarking on this walk. But yeah, cows were pretty tame, sheep were tame, and it was just really nice views all round. Definitely a solid 7 out of 10, I'll stick to that. And yeah, if you like this video, make sure you subscribe and like, as obviously you know it helps. And I will see you next week. We are doing the Sussex Circular. Bex will be back with Foxy, and I'm really looking forward to it. So I'll see you then.